Just taking a little selfie.
I am recreating Michael Jackson's Thriller.
I will be recreating Missy Elliott's Under Construction.
The Score by the Fugees.
Diana Ross's debut solo album,
Dirty Mind by Prince.
The album cover I'm recreating is the Janet Jackson self-entitled album.
Solange, No, A Seat at the Table.
We got Outkast, the album is Stankonia.
Mike is going to be Big Boy.
Yeah, and Rich is gonna be Andre 3000.
My hair's a little short right now, so am I gonna get to wear a wig? Like,
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
all right.
On the album cover, you see the boombox, you see the graffiti, you see the brick wall in the background, her in the trash can, her kicks. Like, she's giving you that old school, gritty hip hop feel and letting you know this is an album that I'm paying homage to the greats and paying homage to the hip hop roots.
The Score was actually the first album I ever bought. I was 6. I used my little chore money, I'll never forget. I asked my cousin, because she had the cassette and she wouldn't let me borrow it.
When I look at that album cover, it's just like celebration of blackness. I think it's really powerful because it's like this black woman. She has the clips in her hair and her hair isn't pressed or anything. It is natural. And she's just like, I don't care how I'm supposed to be looking. This is how I'm doing it.
This album covers everything. Those pictures are everything, and they're so powerful. It created a whole new world, kind of, for a lot of female artists.
and when I first saw it, like, I just remember just being like so drawn to it because there's just something like very alluring about Diana Ross in general, but like especially on this cover because there's like this subtle confidence that draws me to her.
We used to go to a record store in my hometown, and I remember they had it like blown up, like a big poster. But I just remember thinking like, this dude is cool as hell. Like, he is looking at me and saying, do not try me, do not fuck with me, because I will take your girl.
I remember when I first saw it, I really didn't think anything of it, but later in life, as I got older, I looked at it and I was just like, oh crap, it's an American flag, but you have the black background and then the white stars on top of it, which for me means like America was kind of built on the backs of black people.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the cover because I feel like the cover itself is just like them being like, this is our America.
First time I saw this album cover, I thought that he is hungover waking up from a party and he's simultaneously hot and cold at the same time. If I saw somebody wearing a biker jacket and the Speedo, I'd be like, what's going on in this guy's mind? He seems a little confused but confident, looking right at the camera.
I'm really excited to recreate the look with the natural hair.
I'm hype. I'm not nervous at all.
And we cute, so.
Too cute, honey.
Let's get weird, guys. All right. There's always been in the back of my mind all these insecurities, so I don't know if this might be a way of kind of letting those insecurities go or if it might help me. See some Janet moves.
I am excited to dress up in a Speedo and a biker jacket at work.
Oh wow, everybody came in for this one. I am excited to recreate this because like she is one of the most iconic artists like in American history, and she is a black woman as well, and she's like one of the first huge black divas, and I feel like she basically like created like the template that all of these other pop stars basically go by.
I'm fucking excited.
Yeah, I am too. I'm excited and nervous about wearing leather pants.
I'm assuming I'm gonna have to like wear a wig. He's got like the permed out.
See, you can wear a wig, but I can't. There's no way to.
I'm definitely excited to kind of step back into this moment that Michael did. I guess he was like, what, 24, 25? He defined the industry. Like, let's be real.
Oh my God, you about to kill that shit.
You know, I never thought this day would come, but now that it's here, I feel like Missy and I will finally be the best friends that we've been destined to be. So Melissa, when this comes out, when this is ready, you know, let's get lunch, let's get drinks. I love you.
Solange, what were you thinking?
I think that it was very specific to women of color and women of color who get their hair done. We all know where to buy those clips, and we all know where our hairdresser keeps those clips. Just like seeing that, there was already an instant connection with me and my friends.
Yeah, her brows are, but the rest is.
They're totally just surrounded by shadows. I think that speaks a lot to the Black experience. But they're shining beyond the shadows and they're shining through it and you see them.
Come through,
despite all of the
Jesse.
things that, you know, our people are surrounded by.
Yes.
If this album cover could talk, I think it would just be like, fuck you, this is who I am, and this is what I came to do.
Black is beautiful, I know that, and I will stand by it every day. But to have an artist on such a large platform as his, and to be able to use his platform to make a statement like that, you know, that goes leaps and bounds, and that says so much. The vibe and the attitude and the confidence, I think we should all have that on every day, because as Michael showed you, like, it can take you places.
It's okay.
Sorry, Diana, can you go up a little bit?
I just love inspiring figures. She is definitely like a huge one in not only music history, but just like Black history.
Okay. Unhand me. I don't know you. If the album could talk, I'd probably think that it would just say, you know, I am a woman, this is me, and I am fierce, powerful, and strong.
Haven't worn a Speedo in a while. Ever, maybe? What is feminine, right? And I think that it's kind of funny because now in 2017, it's like, oh, gender is such like an old concept. And so I think that kind of blurring those lines is a little bit ahead of his time. I can, but once that's the question.
You should definitely go back to your desk like that.
She laid the foundation for me as a Black girl to hold my head high. To be confident with whatever I wear, whatever I look like, and how I present myself.